Later, the company involved were ordered to pay fines and costs totalling £70,000.
There was lots of congratulating each other, slaps on the back. Ken took a lot of those, and it was a very satisfying feeling.
I think Ken, on a personal note, went beyond what anybody could have been expected to do. He's not paid as a firefighter. So my thoughts for Ken are just really admiration. The actions of everybody from both fire, police and anybody that was involved in the incident, I really just have to, the cliche is take my hat off to them and say congratulations and well done.
What you've got to remember with this stuff, it's normally very safe. I've worked for Cala for 20 years and we've never had a problem. They spend all this money on training and sometimes I always thought they used to go over the top with training and safety and thought I'd never ever use it. So it's come in handy really.
The situation at that gas plant was clearly out of the ordinary, where Ken Davis's specialist knowledge was vital to the outcome. But if you were ever unfortunate enough to be involved in a fire, you too could give firefighters vital information that could save them from serious injury or even death. If you discover a fire, get everyone out of the building and stay out. Dial 999 and wait for help to arrive. It'll take several minutes for the fire brigade to turn up, so spend the time thinking about what you can usefully tell them. Make yourself known to the fire officer in charge. They'll want to know if anyone is left in the building, and if so, where they were last seen and how old they are. Looking for a small child is much harder than finding an adult in a smoke-filled room. Tell the officer what you know about the fire, where it started and what you did, if anything, to tackle it. Perhaps you smelt smoke and discovered the settee in the front room was on fire, so you shut the door and dialed 999. Shutting the door was the right thing to do, but it means the firefighters need to be extra careful. If they open the door to a well-sealed room, the increased oxygen feeds the flames, and the fire can suddenly engulf them in a backdraft. Tell the officer about any potential hazards in your home. Have you got a portable heater that runs on bottled gas? Is it near the fire? If it is, tell them where it is. If the firefighters think the cylinder is going to blow, they may drench the area from a safe distance. Or if they think it's safe enough, they'll enter the room wearing flash hoods and breathing apparatus just in case there's a fireball. If you're keen on DIY, tell firefighters about any stockpiles of paints, thinners or aerosols that may be near the fire. Tell them about even small amounts of petrol kept in the shed for topping up the lawnmower. And if you own a shotgun and ammunition, make sure you tell the officer in charge. Every time a firefighter enters a burning building, they are risking their lives. You can help reduce the dangers by telling them as much helpful information as possible.
Fire is just about the most frightening thing that could happen in your home. And if you're a regular 999 viewer, you'll know that accidents can happen anytime, any place. Some are unavoidable, but others can be easily prevented. We produced this 999 family safety video. It's 90 minutes long, and it has 31 different information films. It's far more comprehensive than we could ever be in the programme, and it includes advice on things like the telltale signs of meningitis, motorway safety, and how to cope with wasp and bee stings. It's the second 999 video we produced, and we've done it because so many of you asked us to. Now, to order your copy, send a cheque for £9.99, made payable to BBC Education, to 999 Family Safety Video, P.O. Box 7, London W12 8UD.
Almost every week we get a call or a letter to the 999 office telling us how someone's life has been saved by something someone has seen on the programme. One of those calls was from Graham Mansell of Rotherham, whose 11-year-old son Daniel was saved by his younger brother and a friend after he fell 30 feet out of a tree. Daniel was badly hurt, but the boys are avid 999 viewers and knew what to do.
Give me it! Okay. here, thanks. Get off! I want that. No, give me it.
It was late afternoon. I'd just come back from university, where I'm studying for a community nursing degree.
Give me it! Stop it.
I decided that I was going to do some work, and I wanted some peace and quiet.
Get lost, Leash.
All right, you lot. Why don't you go outside or something?
Get off! Can we take the hockey sticks?
Yes.
Come on, let's go to the field. Up to the graveyard, yeah? Yeah, come on, let's go to the graveyard. Yeah, come on, don't mind.
Daniel's my best mate, and I've known him since juniors, and he's always going to be my best mate.
Get off it, Lee.
Me, Lee and Daniel got hockey sticks and we started going around in the cemetery. Daniel was sometimes a little bit annoying, but usually we get on together and play together.
Hey, look at that tree over there.
But I can climb that.
Are you sure?
No. I'm sure.
It was fun watching him because I can't climb like he can climb, like a monkey climbing a tree. Very, very quick. He shot up.
What can you see, Daniel? See all sorts. Hey, there's our house there.
While Daniel was up the tree, I was busy exploring the gravestones.
Daniel, I think you're going a bit high there. I'm all right.
He climbed a bit higher, and I thought there's no way he's going to be able to do it.
Oh my God, Daniel! Oh no, I'm gonna get Mum. I'm gonna get an ambulance.
He was knocked unconscious, and there was blood everywhere because he actually hit a grave.
Daniel!
I thought, oh no, I'm on my own. I'm never going to do this.
I ran fast as I could go through the gravestones and over the wall.
Mum! He's Daniel!
Calm down!
It's the tree, he fell out!
All right, show me where he is. Okay.
I've seen 999 before, and I thought, well, I could try to help my best friend survive.
Come on, Mum!
I just had to get there, so I just ran.
I actually checked his mouth to see if there's any gravel, cleared his mouth airways, and checked his nose.
Daniel!
And I actually checked his pulse.
The one thing I regret now is Ben actually said to me, Mummy, I want to phone the ambulance, and I said, no, I want to see Daniel first. It wasn't until I got 10 yards away from him I knew it was serious.
Daniel!
Go back and get him. Quickly. Daniel, can you hear me?
Hello, ambulance, can I help?
Daniel's just fallen and my brother. He's just fallen off a very high tree. Boston Park, it's a graveyard.
It's going to be okay, Daniel.
Once I felt his pulse, I knew he was breathing. And then all of a sudden he became very, very active. His muscles just went out of control.
Move for Mummy. It's a good boy.
She was crying and she was panicking. Never been so scared in my life.
Can you go back to stand outside the cemetery to show the ambulance men where they're in the cemetery?
Yeah. Okay, bye.
I had to run a long way from the house to the cemetery gates.
I was really frightened that he was going to stop breathing. And it was the thought of having to resuscitate my own child, and I didn't know if I'd be able to cope with that if it happened. But when I saw that ambulance, the relief was amazing.
I was frightened and a little bit scared because me and Lee thought he was going to die.
I just cried my heart out. It's scary to do what I did.
Daniel had broken his arm in 17 places and had 2 fractures of the skull. He was in hospital for 4 weeks.
There was probably 6 teams working with him, different injuries that he had to his arm, to his head, to his neck, to his face. Nobody could believe the recovery he's made.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lee Smith and Ben Mansell.
Me and Lee got an award for saving Daniel's life.
Ben and Lee saved his life twice. Lee with the sense to clear his airways straight away, and Ben by the quickness that he got the ambulance.
Excuse me, I'm having a go now.
I've certainly learnt a lesson for climbing trees, and Lee said he'll never touch a tree again. My brother said that he'll never go near one, and my dad said he'll saw it down.
By giving up just half a day, you could learn how to cope in an emergency by attending one of the BBC 999 Lifesaver Roadshow events. Once again this year, we're offering free places on a first-come, first-served basis. You too could one day save a life. The 999 Lifesaver Roadshows have so far trained more than 36,000 people in basic first aid skills. This year, with the help of voluntary trainers from these organisations, we're holding 10 more roadshows across the country. There's no charge, but places must be reserved in advance. Tonight we're offering places at a roadshow to be held in Blackpool on the 2nd and 3rd of May at the Blackpool Sports Centre. Call us now on 0891 339 999 to reserve your free place.
Over the next 10 weeks on 999, we'll be following the transformation of a bunch of plasterers, factory workers and supermarket shelf stackers into highly disciplined firefighters. Only the best from course 497 of the West Midlands Fire School have made it through 13 gruelling weeks to this, the final exercise before the passing out parade. Within days, they'll be posted to their fire stations and none of their lives will ever be the same again.
You've taken on not a job, not an occupation, but a way of life. You're following in the footsteps of some tremendously brave people, people who I have immense respect for. So let me say from the start that you have got to come up to their standard. We're not going to bring the fire service down to yours.
The only way I can say is I've had enough. Had enough. It was time I needed a new challenge in my life. I know how to do plastering. Plastering's only paid from the neck down. I might have to use my head a bit now. I'll just wait and see what it brings, because I'm looking forward to everything they can throw at me. And hopefully I'll be able to get over whatever they throw at me.
From this point on, your lives have changed. You're no longer just people in the street. People will look up to you. You're members of the fire service. That's something that hasn't been easily earned. And we're not prepared to see you drag the standard down. You either achieve that, or you leave here in civilian dress.
My title was production supervisor. There was, I would have thought, about 100 people on the shop floor. In between us, we managed them all. Our jobs were just to make sure the furniture was made on time and the quality was right, basically.
Recruits are selected for the course after 2 days of rigorous tests, both mental and physical.
I was thinking about the fire service because I just can't handle the thought of spending the rest of my life in an office or in a factory. And I wanted to go out and do something which offered a bit more variety and hopefully something a bit positive as well.
Right, get up onto your feet and get the dummy on your shoulders again.
The final test of endurance for Dan Burke and the other would-be firefighters. The candidates are timed as they drag a heavy dummy around a burnt-out building.
Come on, keep going. Keep going, up the stairs. Push it. That's it. Come on, off, watch
Out of 28 hopefuls on this last test, only 8 succeeded.
Come on, man. Come on, you want this job? Come on.
You all right?
Yeah. Really hard work.
Yeah. Police to know you've done it then?
What?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right, worth the effort then?
Oh, yeah. You can't help feeling proud to be wearing the uniform, proud to be showing not what you are, but what you want to be.
Outside your room, stand to attention when you're finished.
The first challenge on day one for the 29 successful recruits is getting into their brand new kit in under 4 minutes.
I think we're teaching them discipline for the fire service as well. You know, when we give them an order, they've got to do it. Because on the fire ground, if they're given an order, they've got to carry it out without any questions asked. So we're trying to instill that in them now, but there's a lot of self-discipline that they need as well. And probably 50% of it has got to come from them. When we teach them what we want, or we tell them what we want to start with, and expect them to do it. And the thing is, we expect them to do it instantly from day one, and it's never going to happen. And that's why it seems that we're harsher on them in the first few weeks. But as they start getting their feet, and they realise what's expected of them, the self-discipline then starts coming in themselves.
Have we got one group yet?
So, right, yeah, probably.
Back in, get yourself properly dressed.
Back inside.
Teamwork.
Hold your colours down.
Body checks. Are they getting dressed on the landing? In your room if you're getting dressed.
Put it on.
Mr. Russell!
Yes, sir.
When they leave here, if they don't have that discipline instilled from day one, they'll go to station. They won't be monitored as closely as they are here. And if they get up one morning and think, it's a bit cold, I'm not going to work today, or I'll go late, then that fire appliance may not be on the run. So, therefore, it may not turn out to a fire. People may die.
Hold your helmet to protect your head. It's no good sitting back here, is it?
Still got films on your visors. Out. Don't get dressed on my landing. Off the landing, get properly dressed.
It was baptism by fire, is the only way I can describe it. You didn't know which way to turn, you running one way, then running the other. Everything was up in the air, you're so unsettled, and you're not really used to the routine of things and how it's going. It's just total and utter mayhem, really. Your brain's in a big scramble.
7 1/4 minutes so far.
Waste of time. If that was a fire call, it'd be a waste of time. You'd still be getting dressed while the fire's burning down. Waste of time.
Up at 6 next morning, not to learn how to put out fires, but to carry out cleaning duties. Domestic chores are all part of a strict routine the new recruits will have to get used to.
Thank you.